All right, I'm at the RealtorQuest 2026 and I met Mark Weisleder, who I actually interviewed a few years ago at Homeward when he was doing a workshop there. And Mark is an incredible expert, especially when it comes to the legal aspects of real estate. So, Mark, can you please tell us what you think is happening right now, what's worth mentioning in Canadian real estate?
Well, in Ontario, more and more, we're finding it difficult to get a deal closed. There's lots of issues that can arise, and it's really important for realtors especially to prepare before they sign up the deal to make sure it's going to be able to work. An example, tenants not leaving even though the property's been sold. It's much more important to approach a tenant even before you list the property to make sure you can make a deal, move the tenant out, and then you'll have no issues closing. That's the one silver lining. Rents are coming down, and so it may not be as difficult to move a tenant out before you have to put your property up for sale. Otherwise, they're going to just blackmail you and just refuse to leave. So very important you do that preparation before you list. Next, the market is tough, and some sellers are underwater with their mortgages, but they still come to you to sell. Well, there's a problem. If at closing there's not enough money coming in to pay the lender, then the realtor is going to get no money. And this is happening more and more. What I recommend strongly, if you're a realtor, and anybody can do this, search the seller's title before you go on a listing. You'll see what's owing to the lenders and do a quick calculation to make sure there's going to be enough money on closing to pay the lenders and pay your commission, so the seller can walk away. Even if they don't get a lot of money, at least they walk away with all of their debts being paid. So it's so important to do that. Now, for all the buyers out there that bought a few years ago and they can't close because the appraisals are down, you know, the builders are not letting you out. So don't dream that you're going to get a release. Don't dream, even if you forfeit your deposits, they're going to give you a release. They're not. They're going to resell the property and sue you for all losses they incur. So, is there a way out? There's not many. One we've tried to do is negotiate an extension. You may have to pay for it, but that may give more time for maybe the market to improve, so maybe you can do an assignment, reduce your losses. The only silver line is the new HST rebate, because if you can't close your new home from a builder, but then they sell it to a new buyer who's eligible for the new 13% rebate, well, this could save the builder, you know, up to $100,000 on the resale. So that's $100,000 they don't have to sue you for if you're walking away from the deal. So that's a little bit of a silver lining. So this is one of the reasons, many of the reasons people come to me is because I look at problems and I try to recommend a realistic solution. I'm not going to tell you pie in the sky that you're walking away, but at least you'll be prepared every step of the way. So I hope that helps you in understanding the market, legalities, and where things are going.
Mark, thank you. So there you go. See, I told you this is a wise man, and very down-to-earth, practical, realistic, non-blown-up information, intel. Mark, thank you so much. I look forward to
all the
chatting again
best.
soon.
All the best. Thank you.
Bye now.